And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. And, of course, Bruce Brown. This is his first game in his new Philadelphia 76ers uniform.
And speaking of the trade, I spoke to him earlier, and, man, was he excited about getting the opportunity at a fresh start. He thinks he'll be able to get them to that next level, and I'm sure that's what their thought process was when they made the deal.
And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. Offensive rebound. Back to Daniels. Pass to Mitchell. Outside for Randall. 5 to shoot. Launches a three, and Donovan Mitchell gets the three. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
With a clean look, gets the three-pointer to fall. Brunson's got 5.
Nice job finding the open teammate that time. What a pass right there from Embiid.
Right side Davis. Mitchell wide open. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Mitchell's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Pelicans. Embiid the screen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
How about Joel Embiid? A high-risk, high-reward pick turns into a superstar.
Yeah, that's well said, Greg. I mean, he sat out 2 years before even seeing the NBA court. Sustained a foot injury before being drafted. Persevered through that. And is now one of the most dominant big men and players in the game.
For 3, Mitchell. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Melton feeling it out a bit. 76ers moving the ball around. Harris no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Sinks the triple. He's got 9.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 5. Pass to Harris. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
No wasted motion with Harris. He's so smooth and polished as a scorer. He gets those catch-and-shoot jumpers off nicely.
Mitchell with it. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Embiid. Back to Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. Hits it from three-point range. Brunson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And you can tell Brunson has been well coached. He knows just when to call for that pick and roll.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's his 2nd foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Now here's Brunson. 8 points for him. Davis with some nice D.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Back to Daniels. Here's Ingram. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
You know, you look at Ingram, and he's slight of build, and some folks question whether he could be an effective inside scorer in the NBA with every bucket like that. Those questions are being answered.
Back to Oladipo. Pass to Melton. Shot clock at 6. Here's Embiid for Davis. Embiid, no good. New Orleans in the lead. Here's Daniels. The coast-to-coast dunk.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
On the wing, Harris sinks the three-pointer. Harris has got his second basket of the night.
And Harris can certainly knock this down, which is why you got to guard him tighter than that.
Pass to Ingram. And it's good for 2.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Thompson with it. He's got 8. Harris outside. Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Embiid will eat you alive on the offensive boards. You've got to box that guy out.
Daniels with it. Now defended by Oladipo. And Pattier throws it down.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
Oladipo outside. Here's Melton. And that one released in time, but no good. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for New Orleans. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We come. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Pelicans.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the charts.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. For the Sixers, it's championship or bust. Joel Embiid said there's nothing to be happy about just getting to the conference finals or the finals. You got to win the whole thing. That's the goal. And every single day, it's just trying to find ways to make that happen. Back to you.
Yep, all or nothing. David, thank you. Pass to Podziemski. Prince with the defensive effort. 76ers trailing. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
You know, one of the things the team has confidence with Prince in is finishing on the break.
In the corner, it's Ingram. Over Prince. And that one hits back iron.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Pass to Reeves. Back to Simmons. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Randall.
And, you know, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane bounce, he takes advantage of it, really demonstrating how lethal he is in the air.
Here's Podziemski. Offensive rebound. Back to Ingram. Takes the three. No good that time.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
From deep, Prince. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Inside. Back to Ingram. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigator. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. For any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
Outside for Simmons. To the inside. And done with the slam.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Pass to Mitchell. Davis sets a screen. You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men in the game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? He can pick and pop, he can pick and roll, he can post up. He can do everything offensively. And defensively, he's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend on the perimeter, too.
And here's Brunson outside. Oladipo left side. Pass to Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And now here comes Daniel. In the break. Pushing it up. New Orleans moving the ball around. For 3, Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Down low. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Power and mobility of Randall. That combination makes it really hard to cover him on the pick and roll.
And Oladipo has it in the corner. And now Daniels pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And he gets it to go. Mitchell's got the lead up to 4 now for the Pelicans.
Again, it's Donovan Mitchell with a huge night. One of the premier players in our league.
Embiid, no good. And here's New Orleans now. Here's Davis. And Embiid pulls it down.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Back to Daniels. Randall surveying the D. And the call will be against Harris. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. Pelicans shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up. No good on the second free throw. Here's Embiid. Oh, Embiid, too tough inside.
Showing off the superb handles for a 7-footer. Joel Embiid handles that thing tight.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pelicans lead by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from New Orleans. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. New Orleans in the lead. Now Daniels. Pass to Battier. Mitchell outside. Picked by Randall. Now Daniels. From past the arc. That one's rebounded by Embiid. And Brunson has it in the corner. Embiid the screen. To the left wing. Back to Brunson. Clock at 6. For 3, Harris bangs home the trifecta. Harris has got 8 points.
Oh, great feed there by Jalen Brunson. A terrific facilitator.
Pass to Battier. Here's the 3. And Donovan Mitchell hits from deep. And the Pelicans lead by 1.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
It's stolen by Randall. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As ever, Joel Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. If it was easy, everybody would do it. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you got to make plays. You can't be perfect. All I can do is try to do my best every game. Kevin?
Well said. His best DA is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report. And Philadelphia calls time here. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Tipped away. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on him.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. Here is Daniels. Here's Mitchell. Davis has the open look. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And it's a 7-point Pelican lead. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Embiid.
That infinite wingspan of Davis is on full display there.
Mitchell outside. And that one's good. Daniels. Daniels has got the lead up to 9 now for the Pelicans.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
To the middle. Back to Simmons. Shot to stop the run. And Simmons slams it in.
Well, that's good work by Prince there. Spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time right in the shooting pocket.
Here's Mitchell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
No good on the free throw.
And people still talk about Mitchell being undersized. I think he's proven his athleticism more than makes up for that.
The 76ers trailed by 10. Pass to Simmons. And the shot goes in. Simmons got 4 points in the quarter.
He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Here's Rozier. Still yet to score. In the corner, it's Ingram. Here's Podziemski. They get it back. Out to Ingram. And again, New Orleans has no luck. And it's Harris with the ball for the 76ers. 3-point game. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
Well, I love watching Simmons run the floor. So effortless and efficient in his movement.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Screen by Simmons to the paint. Doesn't go for it. Randall with some nice D. On offense, here are the Pelicans. They're on a 16-6 run.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Screen by Simmons. And here's Brunson outside. Pelicans leading by 10. Ingram up top. Fires the three. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
And here's Brunson. 8 points for him. And the shot goes in. Brunson's got 10.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Ingram outside. Pass to Rozier. Randall from outside. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
The hustle from Simmons on defense is contagious, infectious. He brings all-out energy on every possession.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Pelicans on top. They lead by 11. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The 76ers trail by 11. Inside, Battier with the steal. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
This is what Battier is known for, a lockdown defender who knows when to go after steals.
Pass to Harris. Back to Brunson. Down low. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Davis.
The physicality of Embiid, unmatched really, yet he's so much fun to watch because he's agile, has skill and touch. Man, is he a joy to watch work.
And Embiid drops them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
It's Battier on the wing. Daniels with it. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Over Oladipo. Shot clock at 5. Fires it up. Mitchell outside. On the wing, Daniels. Back to Mitchell. There's the triple. Here's Randall. With the clock winding down. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Clock is ticking away, but Mitchell just stays on mission and lets the shot come to him.
And the foul on Dyson Daniels. That's his first foul. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines. And that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant. And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
The shot's good. And that's now 10 points for Tobias Harris.
Boy, this is the threat that Harris poses now. He's a scorer from every level. Inside, three-point land, and at the rim.
Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 11. Embiid wide open. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Embiid with a major contribution thus far. He's a guy that can carry his team.
Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Ingram. Back to Mitchell. Outside for Davis. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness. Got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
To the inside. Ingram. And slammed up by Ingram.
Brandon Ingram, a big-time leaper who can dunk it down with power and with ease.
Here's Simmons. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Going on the attack, working his way into a nice shot.
Mitchell left side. Shot from free throw range. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
And this is routine for Mitchell. He doesn't need much space to feel comfortable elevating.
To the wing right side. Embiid inside the line. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now Daniels on the wing, Mitchell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
And Mitchell drops them both. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. And the foul on Dyson Daniel. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. 1:20 left in the 4th quarter. Brunson surveying the D. Embiid the screen. Shoots the 3. Great touch from 3 from Embiid.
A focal point in this offense, Embiid has no hesitation shooting off the catch.
Pass to Battier. Fires from the wing. That one good for 2. And the Pelicans lead by 11.
It's clear now how this is going to end, and I'm not surprised. Great win for the Pelicans.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their 2nd and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. But I think the next game will be hotly contested.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Donovan Mitchell.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And